go walk around the farmers market real quick, and I'll teach you a little bit more about different ways that I like to learn around Dallas from the entrepreneurs here at the farmers market, and then also how I've been a learner and a challenger at EY. Let's go. I've really loved and embraced the learning culture that EY has promoted, and last year I actually did a small rotation in PAS, and I worked on a pretty high stake engagement for an airline client here in the Dallas office. On this PAS rotation, it was actually a pretty large engagement and a pretty large team, and it was a very tight turnaround. And one of the best things that I learned out of the PAS rotation or had experience in was the fact that we got to, as one of our deliverables, we got to host an international Wavespace session, so a design and innovation center session. We had the entire Wavespace team come in from Charlotte, and they set everything up. We had about 50 international stakeholders from the organization show up and participate in this innovation design session. It was a great opportunity for me to learn all of the different innovation and design initiatives at EY, and it really sparked my interest for innovation and design at EY, and that's actually how I found out about Inventor. So through this PAS rotation, it was actually a great opportunity to be able to sit in the room and learn from different stakeholders what was important to them, how they could innovate, and how they could design a different performance incentives and rewards program for each of their individual teams. And then not only that, how we could bring each of those ideas back to the greater scale of the entire organization and align those with the strategic initiatives of the company, the organization as a whole, and most importantly, so we can best benefit the different shareholders of the organization. So outside of client-facing work, I was actually really interested in the EY Entrepreneur of the Year program, and so I got quite involved with that over the last year during COVID. I helped scribe and write business plans for 2 different Entrepreneur of the Year finalists, or regional finalists in the Southwest region, and I really loved my experience doing this. We had the opportunity to review the financials and do some research beforehand, and then of course in the business plan we wanted to put the best foot forward for all of these entrepreneurs, and both of the entrepreneurs and the organizations ended up winning their different subsector within EOY of the year for 2020, and they became regional winners and then moved on to the national and worldwide competition, which was really exciting for me to be able to see all of their success through this program. And they've really benefited from the different mentorship that they've had from all of the different entrepreneurs in the entire EOY network. Now we're done with the farmers market. Let's head on back home. Let's go. Another fun hobby of mine is actually brewing kombucha. So I'm going to show you the process right now of how I bottle my kombucha. Kombucha is really an interesting thing to start brewing, and I brew it in small batches, but I like to, usually it takes about 2 weeks to brew, and then with the SCOBY inside the kombucha, and then after that you take the SCOBY out, which is a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, and the SCOBY, you take the SCOBY out, and then you can bottle the kombucha. It's already naturally carbonated, and put some different flavoring in it if you enjoy different flavors. Like sometimes I do strawberries or blueberries and vanilla, and it's a fun thing to give away to friends and family, and just a side hobby of mine.